What's good, y'all? We're back. All right, closing conversations, man. Every Tuesday, Thursday, we get rocking and rolling what we call people's leads inside of the U family. We do something really special, really dope inside of our community where you use the software we provide you to use artificial intelligence, AI, to go out and contact homeowners on your behalf. So you only find sellers who are interested in selling their property, not having to worry about driving for dollars, putting up signs, making a ton of phone calls, getting cussed out, told no. And so, one thing that we do is we want to make this process as easy as possible for people in our community. So they're able to submit their leads to us for us to call them and find motivated sellers. And we partner with them on the deal and do the rest of the transaction. So, I got my guy here with me, Brandon Barnes. Brandon, you want to introduce yourself and jump in?
Yeah, look, super excited to be here as always. I got a good feeling about today. This is all about you. This is all about learning. You guys getting more comfortable, seeing how we handle these conversations. Super excited. Been doing this a while, just like Chris, and I'm all about talking to people as much as possible and sending more offers. So that's what we're gonna get into today. Hopefully, we get something under contract and get that thing going. So strap
Yes,
in.
sir. All right. Let's see. You want to roll us off? Or you want me to jump in?
Yeah, this is one that requested a call back. But I'm gonna hit him from my phone. The guy's a Spanish speaker. Oh shit. I actually gotta pull him. He actually told me to reach out to his wife.
Gotcha.
But we already spoke, and then he's a decision maker. This is a property here in Georgia that I think they started a renovation on, and they want to get out. Right. You always find those people that they thought they was rehabbers until the project got started, and then they decide they want to get out that joint. So let's see if this is something we can make shake.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. What's the first name?
This is Alexander. Um, Come on, Mr. Alex.
Please leave.
Let me try one more time before I send that text.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is a no-go for this one. We'll get back to him later.
All right, I got one I'm about to. All right, Ian's got a lead that he sent in that looks like it could be decent. Let's see. This is in what, Louisville? All right, let's see.
All right, I get going on the next one after that.
All right, 1 second.
Remember the first name?
Julius.
Okay. Georgia.
Why is this not coming up? All right, here we go, man. Let's rock.
Cool.
leave your message for.
Oh shit. Oh no.
You got to call back.
Hey, Mr. Alex.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Somebody call me?
Yeah, this is Brandon. This is Mr. Alex. Cool. Yeah. I think you were speaking to my partner yesterday about Windward Lane.
Yes.
Yeah. So I wanted to follow up with you. Heard I guess you had a good conversation. Got a little bit more details about it. But I wanted to ask, I guess first and foremost, what were you guys hoping to get for this?
What are you asking?
How much were you hoping to sell this for?
I explained to her that I have guys working here because I try to remove remodelation.
Yeah.
I try to spend maybe $10,000 or $15,000. If I spend that, I'm going to ask for $3,000 for $4,000. She told me that she wanna buy like this, if I buy like this, I asked for the $330,000.
Oof. I was
Yep.
I thought you were closer to like 300 even.
No.
Mm.
It's not work for me.
Okay. Well, look, let's talk about it because I just want to, if I can get a sense of like where you guys are in the project. Was this before you guys started to work on it? Was this like a rental property or was it your home?
That's my home. And this house is gonna be I have an apartment close up together to my house. And that apartment is rented for $1,200. There is a person here still. The lease is gonna finish on May. You know.
Got it. There's somebody there's somebody living in there right now in
Yeah.
Windward.
Yes, but in the apartment, not in the house. I have a little apartment. I built a little apartment.
Got it. Is it on? It's like in the back. It's detached. Like it's not connected to the house.
It's up. You can come in with the front on the left side. I did a parking lot with the stone for him. He have the own yard. I fenced it. He has a balcony. The apartment have a balcony, and they come in separate with my house.
Wow. I mean, you must be pretty handy to put that together. Like I'm assuming like there's no HOA. Like nobody had any issues with this, like permitting or anything like that.
What?
Like I'm wondering. I'm surprised that they allowed you to, add like an additional structure. But that's neither here nor there. The main house is the one that I'm interested in, right? And like I said, and like my partner told you yesterday, we definitely are in a position to be able to take it over, right? Finish the project. But of course, we have to have enough, profit, more meat on the bone, if you will, right, to be able to make it a successful project for us. Because when I'm looking in the area right now, and I'm trying to pull again for like the last 6 months, what it would be when it's finished. I saw some sales around 400.
I have a person that when I finish, he want to buy in the price that I told you.
How much?
340.
Right. So if you're saying that when you finish the work, it's gonna be worth 340, then
Yes.
Because if we were to come in, we would do a complete renovation, right? And we would try to sell it for a little bit more than that. I'm wondering like how what you think it would be worth if it was like fully renovated, completely door to door, like everything brand new. Do you have any like kind of idea of how much it would be worth if it was fully renovated?
I'm gonna spend between 10,000 to 15,000, no more than it.
Got it. Okay. Is there any way that you could send some photos so I can kind of see?
If you're not come to see the guys working,
You want me to come see it in person?
yes, if you like it.
Okay. Tell me real quick. So just so I get a sense, and I don't want to hold you too long. What all have you guys done so far?
Well,
Like, what work were you doing to it?
when the guys gonna finish the job?
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. What
To-
work are you
to-
trying to do to it? Are you doing flooring, kitchen, bathroom?
I'm going to the flooring, the main bathroom, the whole bathroom, the kitchen, and boom, painting, all of this.
Okay.
Inside and outside too.
Okay.
The house has two balcony, to painting too.
Okay. Is anything else on the house broken? Anything needs to be fixed?
No, we're gonna fix it up. Everything that I damaged.
Okay.
I'm going to change a couple of doors. I'm going to put a new closet door too.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to put a new front door too.
Okay. Well, look, I don't think it's super far from my office. I can maybe swing by. I think it's gonna be best that I try to do that. And just check it out in person.
Okay.
Especially since
That's
like I'm in Chambly right now, so I'm pretty close. Yeah, I'm pretty close to Norcross.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just swing by. When when are you guys there usually?
When?
Like I'm saying, what time would be a good time?
Around 5.
Around 5 p.m.
Yes.
Okay, if I can't do it today, what time tomorrow?
After 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. All right, that may work better for tomorrow. But I'll let you know. I'm gonna text you after I get out of my next meeting, and see if I can make it today at 5. I will. If tomorrow, I'll let you know that.
Okay, sure.
All right, good deal.
Yeah,
all right, thank you. Bye.
What's your thoughts on that?
It wasn't too much. I can't really.
He ain't negotiate.
Yeah. At the same time, he's his Hispanic. He wasn't understanding my questions. He was talking about something completely different when I was asking about like what it would be worth fully fixed up.
Right.
And I'm putting another $10,000-$15,000 into it. So it's a language barrier there. And to your point, like when somebody that can do all the work themselves, like how much are they really willing to give you a discount?
Right.
Pick it up as is. But the only thing I do want to look to see if it is if there's some room there, because investors love that area. I just don't know if there's gonna be enough room. Yeah. Anyways, I figure I'd say that for another day. It is really close to my office, so I might still. I'm gonna have somebody I know. I had my former acquisition manager is speaks Spanish fluently. I might ask him to give him a call and see if he can kind of get a better feel in a sense, and then go from there.
No doubt. Good stuff. All right, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this other one right here. Let me see what we get.
Let me see. How far is that from here? $21 minutes.
Let me send this guy a text real quick. Hey, Julius, this is Chris. She's calling you on South 42nd. You have been speaking with Ian in my office about it.
Hey, that's about
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
not too bad.
Cool, man. I was giving you a call, obviously, on the property. I know you and Ian had talked a good bit, and he kind of filled me in and kind of gave me some information, and kind of was looking at, kind of what I could do as far as an offer for you, and kind of what I could make sense. He said this was like one of a few that you were looking at selling, I guess.
Yeah, at the moment. Yeah, at the moment. Yeah.
I got you. Is this like the one that's like, hey, this is the one I need to get off my plate ASAP kind of thing?
No, it's just I'll be honest, boss. I mean, I'll be straightforward and honest with you. I borrowed some money against it to
Gotcha.
fix up a few of them. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the route that I go, and then got to get my money back and a little bit, then some, and then move on to the other couple. That way, I ain't trying to borrow no money to fix them up.
Nah, that's the play, man. I definitely get it. You're definitely doing it the right way, it sounds like. And what are you using, like a bank line of credit, keep the rates low kind of thing?
Yeah, actually, it's just, I mean, it was it's a duplex.
Oh, okay.
So just kind of, I work down in this area and I live out in Shelbyville, so I pretty much stay in one of them and rent out the other one sometimes, but I haven't done that in a while.
Got you. So you got one side that's vacant right now, it sounds like.
No, they're actually both vacant. I moved out of there. Like I said, I got just got a regular conventional loan on it.
Got you.
Not a hard loan or nothing. So
Understood. He said you kind of needed to try to be, looks like around the 145 mark or at 140.
140, yeah, 140.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you have any flexibility, I guess, in that at all, or I mean, where you kind of at on it?
I'll be honest with you, boss. I got it appraised before I had the trees cut down, and I'm about to get it vinyl wrapped and everything else, and it appraised at 183. So I was trying to leave a little room for somebody in case they wanted to sell it, but I'm actually in the process of ready for Section 8 rented out, man. It's going to bring in like $2,100 a month, so.
Gotcha.
Mortgage payment, taxes, and insurance ain't no more than $1,000, so I'm just throwing it out there, man. I don't mind if I sit on it because eventually, tenant's going to pay the payment for me, and you know how it goes.
No, I'm with you, man. I mean, look, I'm not too far off from you. That's why I wanted to give you a call personally and see what we can kind of do to maybe figure it out if we can. Look, I definitely understand. I'm not always the right buyer for people. And I get that. I'm sure it sounds like you're an investor as well. So I mean, you kind of know what we're dealing with, man. We got a wild administration at the moment. We got a kind of wonky housing market. We don't really know where that's going to go right now. It doesn't look like it's a positive direction. So, we're trying to be a little conservative, on our buy box at the moment. I'm at the 130 mark. So like I said, I don't feel like we're like, super far apart from each other. So kind of tell me, I guess, because I want to see if I can, come up on my offer or not. Kind of tell me just in terms of like to get it kind of in rentable condition. I know you're working on some stuff on the exterior. What all is kind of left to get done for me to be able to, rent it out or primarily be able to sell it and move it that way?
Man, it's pretty much there. Like I said, I got a guy coming in, touching up all the little paint and stuff like that. Just had the carpet put in it. Like I told him, man, it's got brand new appliances. Just got the hardwood finished floors finished on one level, new windows in the top unit. I mean, it's pretty much there, man. I'll be honest with you, man. Others like say somebody stole the AC unit, so I gotta get an outside AC unit, put it in a cage or something like that.
Gotcha. Well, let me ask you this, man. I mean, are you? And I don't want you to have to worry about putting any more, money or work into it. If we can do a deal and we can pick it up from you and take that on. Are you willing to meet me in the middle on it if I take care of the closing costs?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's as low as I go, though, boss. And I'm not one of them type of people that put it on like I don't want to put it under contract. While y'all try to sell it. You know how the game goes. I'm not willing to do that. But
no, we're direct buyers, man. Yeah, I got you. Look, we're direct buyers. I buy from wholesalers multiple times a month. I'm a fan of wholesalers. I think wholesaling is amazing because it makes life easier for us, to be frank. Because we don't got to cold call, we don't got to knock on doors, we don't got to hang up signs. We don't, we just want to do deals and grow our money. So if we can do something at the 135, we can close within maybe by the end of the month, but definitely within 30 days. And, we can take care of the rest of the repairs. Is there stuff in the property? I know you were living there. There's stuff that kind of still needs to be moved out, or where are you kind of at with that?
Just in the basement, I'll be honest, for my properties.
Bro, this condition?
Isn't that bad?
No, it's good. I'm about to send you the Zillow. Hold on.
Okay. Other than that, there's no furniture or nothing in there no more.
Got it. Okay. All right. What I can do, man, is I talked with my partner about doing 130. Can I give you like a quick second? I'm gonna tell him we're gonna bump it to 135 and try to get this knocked out. I'm sure he'll be fine with it, but just want to give him a quick heads up. All right.
All right, man.
All right. Hold on one second. Come on, Banner. You know we love wholesalers, man. You know we love wholesalers. Yo, hold on. What?
What's the first name?
Hold on. Let me send you these pictures, man. Shout out to Ian. Ian, we about to make some money, man. Look at that link I just sent you. Big Ian. Tab, what we doing, man? Let's make some money. This is a good deal right here.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're good to go, man. Yeah. Here's what I want to do to kind of get this knocked out. I'm gonna have Alexis in my office write it up for us, and I'll shoot something over to you. Give me 1 second so I can get is email all right for you, like DocuSign, or you need like a note? We can send a notary too if you want.
Where I'm at, I have a notary as well, so I mean we could do it either way. You can just send it. We could DocuSign it.
Yeah, we'll do DocuSign, man. What's your email, or do you want to text it to me?
Julius, it's my name, Julius Simon.
Oh, I know which one.
You know as well as I do if you call me about it.
Nah, no doubt. That's you right. I'd like to buy some more from you, man. After we do this one, we knock this one out. Both have a good experience with it, and you want to offload something else. I want you to keep me in mind. I'd like to pick up, as much as I can in the area. You got most of your stuff in the area, or you kind of around the city?
Yeah. There's a couple of them in the area, and then a couple of them like the ones out Shelbyville, stuff like that. But this one that I'm working on, man. I mean, if I can both make room for both of us to get a little bit of something, I'll more definitely reach out to you.
All right, for sure, man. Well, my name's Chris, man. We'll get this written up, get it knocked out on DocuSign. We'll open up escrow on it. Whatever day you sign, if we can get that done today, we'll open up escrow on it tomorrow. And like I said, I'll take care of all the closing costs as well. And we'll get this thing moving forward, man. We'll close it as quickly as possible. When you look at the contract, by the way, just to get heads up, it's going to say closing within 30 days. And we just write it that way because, we want to close as quickly as possible. So if we need to close sooner, after we get, title work done, all of that, we just want to be able to do so. Is that an issue, or is that workable for you?
No, that's not an issue. Like I said, man, I think y'all be good at clean. Like I said, I just took a mortgage out on it not too long ago, man. So all the taxes, everything's paid, got insurance on it. So we stay in good shape.
All right, perfect. All right, well, Alexis will get that over to you, man, and we'll get this thing knocked out and hopefully do some more business together as well.
All right, thank you, boss.
Yes, sir. All right, man, have a good day. Come on, man. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, man.
There you go.
Hey, that's a good deal right there. Shout out
Another one.
Yo, shout out to Ian. Another one. All right, shout out to Ian. That's a good deal right there. I didn't want to press into him too much because he obviously was highly motivated, and I didn't want to press into him too much because it sounded like it's a financial motivation, right? He said that, but it definitely sounded like it was, not pretty serious, but it was like, he needs this cash as quickly as possible for some other stuff. So it sounds like we caught him at a really good spot for sure.
Yeah, and the number was 130.
135. 135. But looking at the
exit out there.
I mean, in that condition, I'm looking at comps. I mean, you got one right up the street or a couple blocks over that is in similar condition, went for 193.
Might be best back on the market, like, a hotel, something like that.
Yeah. You got, I mean, it's definitely action in the area. You got one that went right here. This one went for 275.
Bro, it's so many sales in the last 6 months around that property.
Yeah, it's a hot little spot.
It's a good thing. This is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a hot little spot. So I definitely think we can jump something together on that. So shout out to Ian. Big shout out to Ian. You know what? I'm happy about this, man. I want to see this one get to closing. Ian, we're gonna do everything we can to get this one knocked out and closed up. I'm happy for Ian. Ian's been in the group in a minute, been working super hard. So shout out to him and Tab. All right, Ian, let's eat, man. Let's eat. Good stuff, good lead. Look, y'all send in quality leads, quality opportunities. We're gonna lock them up.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna make money together. All right. So shout out to Ian on that. I'm gonna let you jump on the next one. I'm gonna make some notes for Lex on this real quick.
Bet. Yeah, this one was sent in. Who sent this in? Mattia.
Shout out to Mattia, man. She's new and got her bot up and running and is rocking and rolling. All right. Ian said I got that lead was from the bot. I called that guy yesterday from a follow-up from last week. So Ian had a 10-minute conversation with the guy, put together some really great notes. They kind of just gave me a very clear snapshot of exactly what was going on with the seller. So I was able to go into the call, and I was framing a certain way going into the call. I could already tell from Ian's notes that he was an investor. I already knew that he had multiple other properties as well, knew what his asking price was. Shout out to Ian following the playbook and grabbing the asking price. So Ian, shout out to you for doing a great setter call and getting that lined up, man. Big salute. Mattia is new and she's been working hard. She's got her bot set up. So shout out to her, man. She already got a lease in, and let's see what we can cook up.
Yeah, let's get it. Did that one tell you how much they wanted?
This guy right here? Yeah. Ian had got him at 140.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. David.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Brandon. I was giving you a call back to discuss the property. Where is it? Kingsbury? Oh, do you have a few minutes to speak?
I do. I'm in a meeting right now, but I can do this for a couple of minutes for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'll be quick to the point. I mean, super interested in this. And I think you spoke to my partner, Mattia, about it. And we're definitely wanting to understand a little bit more about where you are on this. What were you hoping to get for this, or have this?
I'm looking. I told her all these things. That's what's frustrating about this a little bit, but whatever. We'll do it. So it's 200 for the place. It's a 900 square foot, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, with a 1-car detached garage. I've had it rental for 20 years, 15 years, 10 years. I can't remember. We put a new roof and furnace in 2014, and then I just renovated the bathroom and kitchen.
Got it.
I put carpet and hardwood down.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to rent anymore. So I'm going to look for sale. You guys called. I'm like, yeah, well, we'll see what they have to say.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, I had most of the notes. I just didn't know the number. So 200K was the number. You just mentioned that you had it listed for sale. I didn't see it when I pulled it up. Okay, but
it's going to go. Yeah,
Got
I'll list it here. I'm traveling a couple weeks here, so I was going to list it when I got back.
Okay, well, look,
I'll talk to you.
Yeah, we would love to be the ones to kind of get in here and give you an as-is offer where you don't have to worry about any commissions, anything like that. We pay all the closing costs. We're flexible. We're looking for properties that we can either fix and flip ourselves or rent out long term. So this is perfect because it's vacant. I did see some sales in the area, some strong, some as is, and a little lower than a 200K mark. I'm wondering if you're flexible at all.
Just depends on your offer and what I got to pay. If I don't have to pay realtor fees, obviously that changes the game.
Yeah, for sure. And that's exactly kind of what I was looking at. I was seeing a few other as is sales. Of course, it all depends on how much work this needs and what those sold at and what kind of shape they were in. Is there anything that needs to be updated, repaired? I know you done some work, but is there anything that's still?
Yeah, the only thing that really needs to be done is if you want to put in a motorized garage door opener. It doesn't have a motorized garage door, but there is power out there.
Yeah.
And the whole unit could be stand to be painted on the outside. Inside is a fresh coat of paint.
Okay.
It's been painted, brand new carpet.
So everything ready to go, but it kind of set up to be a rental.
Rented on the inside, no problem.
As a rental. Got it. Okay. Okay.
Or like a homeowner could live there too, because I put in nice cabinets and it has nice appliances, stainless steel appliances.
Yeah, but you know how it is. I mean, yeah, these days, listing on the market, homeowner potential buyers are very picky. They're wanting the best high end, super high end stuff, and that's actually what turns.
But
yeah.
Whatever you want to do with it. Yep.
For sure.
So if you want to make me an offer, that's great. Let me know. I'm leaving town. Go ahead.
I am curious. I mean, if we are able to come in and close this out on your timeline, you also didn't mention. I mean, when are you hoping to get this closed? Is it just as soon as possible?
Whenever someone gives me an offer. Yeah, I've owned over 150, 200 units, and my mother-in-law's retiring, I'm retiring, and so we're just kind of like, I'm just done. So when it happens, it happens. I don't have to move it tomorrow, and I'm about to move it in. But if someone came to me and said they want to buy it tomorrow and close tomorrow, great, sure, whatever. They need to wait 30, 60 days. I can wait 30, 60 days.
Got it. Only concern is the size of the unit. I'm seeing a lot of sales like in the mid 100s. As is at this size, like 1,000 square foot and lower. Trying to get a feel for what your ballpark is. If we come in, like I said, as is. No closing calls, not on the market, close on your timeline. You don't have to wait and have to sit out there. Like, what's the best you would consider for an offer like that?
I don't know. You put an offer in, and I'll tell you once I see your offer.
I
gave you the 200. I gave you the 200. It's your turn to respond.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing some sales in the mid 100s. So I'm saying if I came in,
there's a big difference in mid 100s.
There's
a big difference.
But if I came in a lot closer to. If I came in a lot closer to 150, would that even be a conversation that we could have, or is that too far off where you want to be?
If you're willing to go up, if you're going up from 150, I'm not selling it to you for 150 now.
Got it. So you need to be at like 160.
I said you need to put an offer in so we can go from there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it. Is 160 even a conversation starter?
Yeah. I mean,
we can have a conversation at 160.
We can start talking for sure.
Okay.
But it's not a done deal. I can tell you that it's not a done deal at 160.
So look, if I throw in like 165, maybe get this thing wrapped up. Like it could be something.
If I saw your offer, 170, 175 is probably my number.
Got it.
That's coming down. I'm splitting in the middle from the 150 to 200.
Okay. Last thing is, I know you got to run. You're in a meeting. Anyway, do you have any photos? If not, I mean, I can always get my guy to go by and take some quick photos.
From the outside or inside?
Inside. I'm really, more concerned about the interior condition.
I can shoot some photos over.
Yeah, if you have some recent ones, definitely shoot them over. That'll be great. That'll actually give me the confidence to kind of get closer to your number. And if you want us to kind of make this work, kind of where you want to be, I just kind of got to get a little bit of a feel for what it looks like. But if that's too much, I
Yeah,
can
because
say
I put in hardwood floor in the kitchen and the front room and stuff like that. So yeah, I can take some pictures. I've got some on my phone, so I'll send it to you.
yeah, text me here at that. I can get something written up over to you for your review, pretty quickly.
Okay. Yeah. I'll send them over later today.
All right. Hey, one last thing. Can you text me your email when you get a second, when we get off this call?
Yeah.
All right. So I have that, and I'll be able to e-sign you an agreement.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Yo, Brandon, man, I feel like you always get the wildest sellers, man. Hey, but first and foremost, hell of a call. Hell of a call. All right, because this guy's talking, Brandon, how I want to be talking.
Yeah,
he talking like he don't care about nothing. All right, I aspire to talk like that. All right, I aspire to talk like that. So here's the thing, yo. He was giving you a hard time, but you stayed in the box. Like you stayed in the ring with him, anchored him well.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it sounds like you realize this. Like I realized, like he's the type of guy when you anchored, if you weren't close, he would have banged on you. He would have cussed you out. He would have banged, and he didn't. And so I'm like, okay, all right, maybe there is a deal here.
Yeah.
And I like how you kept after it. See, a lot of times when people catch objections, they don't try to push through the objection. They don't try to clear the objection. And you cleared it. You attempted to clear it twice and then successfully cleared it because you're like, hey, because he was pushing back, like, you got to it's your turn. Like, give me an offer. Give me an offer. Mm-hmm. And he wouldn't. You asked him multiple times trying to get from him where he wanted to be at.
Mm-hmm.
Anchored him at, I think it was 150.
Mm-hmm.
He pushed back. You then push up to 160. But what I like about what you did is you kind of stood on your block and you're like, hey, is this is this even worth talking about? Right? Yeah. Is this even worth me writing up and sending something to you? So what I love about that move is you literally then forced him, because like now, guys, this is why the pullback process is so important. What Brandon did right there is he started to pull off the sale. Pulled off the sale. Okay. And by pulling off the sale, he flipped the leverage in the conversation. So now the guy realizes, like, oh, damn, this guy doesn't give a shit either. Because Brandon's like, are you wasting my time?
Right.
Guys, remember what I tell y'all, man, we're solving their problem. We're the buyer. Okay. So Brandon starts to pull off the sale like, hey, maybe you're wasting my time. Because if a guy says he's in a meeting and he sounds important and he's in the middle of a meeting and stops to talk about this house, he wants to sell. Hell of a call, man. I thought that was really good. And you turned the guy and pushed him down at the 170. I like that, man. Yeah, that's a great question, man. I might start using it. Is this even worth the conversation? I'm going to say how you say it too. Is this even worth the conversation?
Look, I mean, the way that with my anchors or whatever, I try to wrap them in comps, right? And that way I'm not giving an offer, right? I'm letting them know what I'm seeing. And so, what can he do with that, right? I'm not, telling you that this is going to be my offer. I just need to know your ballpark at the end of the day, right? And I'm going to see if that number worked. The pictures have come in nice, but it's only 900 something square feet. He has other properties though. So, it makes sense to try to squeeze something. And I know you guys know me, like being from here, I'm kind of laid back, my normal speed and talking is not that fast.
Yeah, you were. I was gonna say that you were really spread up too.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's just all matching, right? You got to match them. So that's how we stay in the game.
No doubt, man. All right, good stuff. So we're 2 for 2.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what I can.
Heating up.
Yeah, man. All right, let's keep working. Who is this I got? Lex might kill me. I need to put him in put on the deal board, right? I'm gonna let
probably put it on the deal board when she sends out.
I'm gonna let Lex deal with that.
Yeah.
Let her do that. Yeah. I don't want Lex hit me up saying I messed something up. All right. I don't want her saying I messed something up. All right. All right, let's see.
2 bed, 1 bath is small, man.
That's the one you just was talking to?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said 2 bed, 1 bath. Let's see if we can make it work as much as we can. That's the one thing. So, and if whose was this? Mattia. If Mattia's on, definitely she left some great notes about the situation. Yeah, but some of the other details that he did mention, as much of that as you can add into the notes is helpful, because you see how he was super feisty about not wanting to repeat everything, and I'm like, bro, chill. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't
Like
give your
that.
number, so
You gotta relax.
like, I didn't ask you for all this. You just started talking. I might have already had the shit written down, so it just, but yeah, we try to give all those type of details too. 1, 2, 1 detached, right.
All right, I got one. I'm gonna jump in and let's see. Yeah, hey man, look, if y'all not submitting leads for us to call for you, I don't know what you're doing. All you got to do is work the bot, let the bot go talk to people for you, have conversations, find motivated sellers. Like Ian said, quick 10-minute, 15-minute conversation with the person, and then send us the lead, man. Let us get to work. All right, let's make some money together. Shout out to the U family, man. If you're not, Brandon, look, I see somebody in the chat asked how can I join the program? G Brown, shout out to G Brown. Go to askchrisjefferson.com. All right, askchrisjefferson.com. Listen, if you're not in the U, wish you the best, man. Wish you the best. All right. wish you the best. Because Brandon, I tell people I ain't never seen somebody graduate YouTube University, man. I never seen a certificate, cap and gown, diploma from YouTube University, but they got a lot of attendees though. They got a lot of attendees.
And look, even if you stumbled your way into doing a deal off of YouTube, the person I know that kind of did that, she's immediately got into the coaching program to then take all the next steps. Right,
you keep pushing.
Oh, you know what I mean. You're gonna need that support either way. I had it. I know you had a mentor early. That's what it's all about. Turning decades into days.
100%, man. Let's see.
Outside payment.
All right, I got one I'm about to try. Yeah, let's see. Wilmington. Whose lead is this? Big June. Yo, June got a company name? June got a company name? Shout out to June, man. Shout out to my guy, June. I like this company name, the June Low Group. All right. This is him and his daughter. They doing the business together. All right. And they calling it the June Low Group. I think that's dope, man. I love that. All right, June, let's make some money together. Let's get this guy a call.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message. been forwarded to an automatic voice.
All right, let's get one more go.
Hello.
Hey, David, this is Chris. You've been speaking with Eunice in our office about the property on Campbell. Was trying to catch you and see if we could figure something out on it.
Okay. All right. I know it's Chris. I know you're talking about 1012. What was that?
Well, we had talked about the property that you got on Campbell Street. You
What about it?
well, you were interested in selling it. I was trying to get you an offer on it and see if we could make something happen or not.
Did we already go over all the particulars?
You said we already went over the particulars.
I'm asking you if we went over all the particulars.
No, sir. That's why I was trying to give you a call and see, if I could get some additional information and get you an offer that made sense for you and see if we could figure something out or not. Is that still in your interest, or you not?
You can call me a little bit after 4. I'm busy right now, but after 4.
All right, you want me to call you after 4 today?
Thank you.
All right, I'll give you a call. Thanks. David sounded like he had that old man strength, man. He sounded like you catch him out at the property on the walkthrough. You say the wrong thing, he gonna press you up, man.
Yo,
All right,
fool.
we'll call him. We'll call him after 4. Yo, shout out to the triple tap. Shout out to the triple
Oh,
tap.
there you go.
All right,
There
we
you
got to
go.
pick up on the triple tap. He was sounding strong. That's why I said yes, sir. All right,
Yo, fool.
we'll call it. We got my bad, bro. We'll call you after 4, man. All right, we'll call you after 4, man. All right, you got one.
Yeah. Let me grab this one. Another one from Miss Deb. And shout out Miss Deb, because I think she mentioned something the other day about, there was a few leads that kind of came through that didn't work out. Another one kind of looked good on paper, didn't turn out to be the best. We got under contract. The other one technically wasn't in this market in Atlanta, because it was in Augusta, not the same market. But this versus some of those other smaller markets, I wouldn't want you to pull back too soon. I think you just need a few more opportunities, and we'll definitely get something closed. I would not go back to Columbus and what was the other one?
Nah, she's trying to do Columbus over ATL.
Yeah, she was thinking it was time to go back to Columbus and whatever other home market was.
Ms.
Up
Deb,
there.
stay focused. Stay focused. Stay
Yeah.
focused. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Stay focused. All right.
This is it. Let's go pop.
Yeah, stay focused. Listen, guys, every lead is not a contract. Every contract is not a deal. Okay. Again, every lead is not a contract. Every contract is not a deal. That's why it's critical
That's a
to
joke.
focus on. Yes, that's why it's critical to focus on creating as many leads as possible on a daily basis. This is where I think a lot of people kind of get it jammed up, Brandon, right? It's like you can tee some stuff up, get a couple balls jumping in the air, think you got an opportunity for something. And what happens is you kind of like pull off the gas pedal a little bit. I'm not saying this is Ms. Deb in general, right? Like people will start pulling off the gas pedal because you know how it is, Brandon. When you got some money kind of lingering in the air, you can lose a little bit of your enthusiasm. But guys, look, you want to focus on continuing to produce as many opportunities as possible, so that look, we can go to work for you. Other people in the community can go to work for you, and you can get those closed. All right, Brandon, you got one teed up. You want to call?
Yeah. I'm about to pull this up now.
All right.
The one thing I'll add to that though, while I'm pulling up these comps, is anytime I get something under contract, it's not a deal. Until I'm like literally headed to closing, I'm assuming that it's not going to close. And once you kind of get into a mindset like that, it'll keep you hungry for the next one, and you won't be feeling like, oh, I got one in the bag. Like, nah, I kind of be looking at a side eye at my own contracts. Like, it's not going to close until I know it's going to close. So, if you kind of take that approach, it'll keep you hungry. You know, it won't fake you out, right? If something does, you know, go left or buyers don't see the same value, you know, and then you know, keep you going, you know, keep you motivated.
100%.
So this one, it's in this city. It's in Atlanta. Should be in a. It's kind of downtown-ish, hot area, super competitive. So let's see if we can get it.
Let's do it, man.
Name is Hamid Ali. Yeah, you know, some folks from the Middle East are a little tougher to negotiate with.
Yeah, they're gonna be on your bumper. All right, they're gonna be on your bumper.
No stereotypes or nothing. It'd be tough.
That's a fact. That's a Fendi fact.
Bro, it'd be tough. Get a dime. Hey, Mr. Ali.
Speaking.
Hey, how's it going? This is Brandon. Giving you a shout back. I think you spoke with my partner, it's Deb, the other day about Washington Street, and I wanted to give you a call back real quick. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
Awesome. Yeah, I was checking it out. You know, love the area. I think this could be something that could work for us. But I did want to know how much you were hoping to sell this property for. I didn't see that in the notes.
Okay, somebody gave me yesterday 175.
You said 75?
175.
175.
Yeah. I just got a text from someone yesterday.
Oh, so you got a text from somebody else that said they wanted to offer you 175,000 for this?
Yeah.
Got it. What did you tell them back?
Oh, I didn't tell him anything.
You think it's a deal at 175? Is that something that you would be looking for on this?
Yeah, I mean, it's better than some other guy offered me.
Yeah. How much do you think it's worth?
Oh, I'm not a real estate person. It's just thinking I'm going to take the biggest person, whoever gave me the big price.
Got it. Have you been speaking to a lot of people about this, or a lot of people that are interested in making offers or something?
Yeah, the last 2 weeks, I don't know what happened.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about it. I mean, I do know kind of generally about the area situation. I couldn't tell. Is this like a tenant? Do you have like a tenant living in there now, or is it vacant?
No, the tenant's living there now.
Okay. Are they month to month, or do they have some time on their lease?
They must have, but they don't have any lease now. Everybody's lease, their lease expired.
Got it. How much are they paying right now?
150. 1,500.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Cool. Well, yeah, I'm checking it out. I was looking at the area. I'm familiar with the homes in that area. I know it's kind of built, 1930. So it's sometimes tough to upkeep. Have you done some any repairs or updates to it lately?
No.
Have those tenants been in there for a while?
So what? I did it 20 years ago.
20 years?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying that you did repairs 20 years ago to the property?
Yeah.
Got it. Oh yeah. So I mean, full renovation. And look, that's what we do, right? I think when you kind of consider your options, whether you're going to work with the real estate agent and list it versus somebody that can actually come in and do the work themselves, we're going to be able to give you, a good offer, no closing costs, no commissions, nothing like that. And I can close on your timeline. With these tenants, we either work something out with them. We typically like to have it vacant, but You know, whatever makes it easiest for you, you know, we can make a deal work like that. I just want to know, like, how where do I need to be at for us to do business today?
What you said?
How much do we need to be at for us to do business today?
Yes.
How much do you
You
want?
want it?
200?
Okay. Yeah, give me your offer or your text. Since I'm driving, we're going to be, you know, I'm going to get on the highway. We might be disconnected here and there. Or you give me a call later on or give me a text.
Okay. Did you say that
Yeah,
you want 200K for this though? If I were able to offer you $200,000, could we do that deal
Yeah, we could do that deal.
at 200?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Let me look. I'm looking at these counts a little bit. I know you got to run. I know you're getting on the highway.
Yeah, you know, in Georgia, we cannot hold the phone.
Yeah. Do you have an email address that I can send you an offer to?
My first name. Ali.
Okay. So you would do this at 200. You do this at 200. Let's see if I can get there. But if I need to be a little bit less than that, you know, it's difficult. Just knowing that exactly where I need to be without having seen the property in person. I'm gonna see if I can make it work.
Okay. All right.
Will we be able to? Well, we'll probably be able to do that after due diligence starts.
No problem.
So you had that other offer at 170, right? What if I were able to just beat them out? Because I guess what I'm looking at is I'm seeing a few others that, like, this one was sold.
I mean, I check the price of the double book because just a vacant lot, somebody just bought it for 45,000. How about 3-4 houses from mine?
3-4 houses from yours. Somebody, they did what?
They bought a vacant lot for 145,000.
Sheesh.
They're building something on it. I don't know, it's duplicates or something.
Got it.
They're building around this lot of townhouse. Some young people are moving in. That's the thing.
Yeah. So through this whole thing, the best offer that you've gotten was 170 so far.
Yeah, somebody just said 175. So I don't know what happened the last 2 weeks. Everybody's calling.
I mean, so I looked at a few. I see one that was renovated, and then before it was sold, renovated, it sold for like 178. Mind you, this was a few years ago, but if I beat out that other offer,
the other one, I guess the one that better text to that one, she asking $400-something thousand.
right? But that's fully renovated, right? If I but so
it's almost, mine is bigger than hers anyhow, but it's almost the same kind.
yeah.
They just had one more bathroom in the kitchen. That's it.
Yeah.
All of them have wood floors.
1,200 square feet. It's like and it's funny, like you know how a lot of those houses that are around yours, like they're popping the top, they're building it like super high, like you know, two or three stories up. It's kind of hard to find some of the ranch or a bungalow kind of like yours. I know they're out here, but as I was combing through some of the comps, I had to like I had to pull a lot of those out of the way just to kind of get a better feel. Let me tell you what, because I want to make sure that this is a good deal that'll work for me. It'll be a good project that, you know, but I'm also able to get you some good money for it. If we can do this and take care of the tenants, you know, handle that, you know, alongside you, closing the timeline. If I can get my offer to 180, is that something that you would consider?
It's no problem. You be the other guy. So let me see. That's no problem. So you just be the other guy after the first two.
Right, but I don't want to be the next guy. So somebody call you later and you say, yeah, some guy just offered me 180, right? Like I don't want, and then they'll try to, you know what I mean? So if I were to get this, like if I was to get this to you right now, like on paper in the next, you know, hour or so, you know, can we do a deal at 180?
Send it to me. I'm just getting to the highway. I want my intention to go on the highway.
So you're not saying no. You're saying we could talk around that 180 number? Because I mean, and honestly, and when I was looking, of course, you know, I mentioned you had threw out like 200, and I know that's where you maybe wanted to be on this, but as I continue to look through some of the comps, I was seeing that a lot of these, they were sold, especially around 1,200 square feet. They were bought as is, you know, a little lower than 200. So I don't want to, you know, I want to make sure that this is something that is going to work for me, because with these older homes, these older bungalows over there, we're going to probably put $100,000 into the renovation, you know? And so I want to make sure that I buy it right, so that it ends up being a really good project.
I guess we'll get a bit disconnected. We're getting close to the hospital. Call me when I get out of the highway.
Okay. All right. But so I mean, in the meantime, I'm gonna send you the offer at 180. You're saying that is something that we might be able to do business with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Send it to me.
Okay. I'm gonna write it up. I'm gonna call you right back. Make sure that you see it and get it signed. Okay.
I'll see when I get home. It's on the email.
Yep. I got your email.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Good deal. All right. Talk to you soon. Let's see.
All right. Why are you feeling uneasy about that? Because after he agreed, you kind of pulled back. What's up? Why is that?
If that was that easy, he was so willing to say yes.
He said that shit quick.
Real quick. He just told me about the other offer. He get multiple offers. He seemed like somebody that he might just be saying yeah on the phone and not really serious. But if I stay on top of him, if I press him, shit, I'll even, you know, if I got to go down there and meet him in person, like I think I could get him, and you know, to pull the trigger, because it is a deal. I see a 1,200 square foot bungalow nearby that's sold for 450, bought at 210. So 200 might actually work, but I'm not gonna shoot myself in the foot if he just, you know, he just got to offer at 170. Why am I coming up to 200? You know?
Yeah, no, that's real. Yeah, I mean, because it sounded like even when you repositioned closer to the 170, he was open to that. I think you said 180 or 185.
180.
Yeah, he seemed like he was a little receptive to that. What do the comps look like?
They're strong. This is that Peoplestown, Chosewood, really close to the city. Like I said, it's a 450, fully renovated, also 1,200 square feet. Looks just like it. So for 450, fully renovated. So, and at 1,000 square feet, right down the street. So, yeah, Flipper will definitely pick it up at 200, probably even 220, 25. Put 100 into it, closing costs, all that stuff. That's like an $80,000 project.
Yeah. No
So,
doubt.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good deal. Probably even at 200. But if we get it at 180, right, we can sell it at 200, 210, something like that. I think at 200, we could probably squeeze out a deal, but it's just not gonna have the same type of meat in it. So yeah, we'll get that out quickly, Ms. Deb, and hopefully, look, I can press him. I can keep calling him and even try to meet him in person and really get him to sign. And if we get him to sign, like, yeah, it's a deal all day.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, we'll press him. We'll press him. I just didn't feel like it was a little bit too easy. Don't know if the language was a barrier or whatever. And I just don't feel like it's in the bag, but we can get in the bag.
Yeah.
Solid lead, man. Solid lead, Mr. Ep.
All right, we got a. Let's see. Let me look in here real quick. Got one at Jacksonville.
Bro, the other thing with that, honestly, is like with them, it's not supposed to be that easy.
I was thinking that while you was talking.
Super nice.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, he got it. He's either motivated like crazy, or like you said, he's just saying the same thing to everybody,
right?
And hoping that he eventually kind of just get what he wants. He's probably he could either be telling people, hey, send in an offer and not ever responding, signing it, whatever. But he sounded really motivated. I'm curious to see what happens with that, man.
Yeah, we're gonna follow up.
Yeah, let's see. All right, I'm gonna try this guy. Let's see, Dan. Let's see what Dan's got going on. All right, Julius from earlier. All right, sounds like he got our contract. Shout out to Lex on the back end, making it shake. All right, who is this guy? David. All right, this guy's expecting our call. So let's see what we can get.
Okay.
Trying to find his record. So we got what, 3 today so far?
Yeah. 3. Yeah.
Man, you gotta ask yourself.
Ask
yourself, man. Why are you not sending in leads? Why are you not creating leads? If you gotta do is have a 10-minute phone call with somebody, manage some bot conversations, overlook the conversations and isolate and find opportunities. Have a 10-minute phone call, hand it over to us. Let us do the rest of the work from there and cut you a check. I mean, what is it you waiting on? They not granted because they not sending out no more stimmies.
Right.
It's somewhere around the corner.
Definitely not coming no more.
Somewhere's around the corner, man. What y'all doing, man?
This is how the program is supposed to work. Like these leads y'all seeing today. Like this is how it's supposed to work. You know, solid leads, me on the ball, you set it, and we knock it down.
Man, come on, man. All right, he's ready for our call. What's the deal on this guy? Michael Miner sent this in. I think Michael's new as well. Shout out to him. All right, Michael sent this in. I got no notes. I don't think I got any notes.
Yeah.
All right, Mike's got me flying blind. So we'll see what we get. All right, we'll see what we get. So I don't know what combo he's had with him, but let's find out. This is down in New Orleans, and then we got to talk about Nos.
Right. Who's calling in?
Who is it?
Kenneth Crenshaw. That's one of ours.
Just texted this guy.
Please leave your.
He said, but he was gonna pick up soon, didn't he?
You know they always say that, man.
Call me now.
Please leave your.
Bruh. We literally just texted. All right, just texted. Well, let's see. I'm gonna triple dial him, man.
There you go.
I gotta think this guy's gonna call back in a minute,
All right.
but we'll see. I got another one in here.
Yeah. Do that. I want to get this.
Anjuan, I think that's how you say that. Anjuan. I'll be having to apologize in advance, Brian. I'll mess up a name, man.
Real quick.
I'll mess up a name.
311.
All right, I think we cleared all the.
There was. Did you see that one? In Hands Off the other.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Anjuan.
Oh yeah, that name is tough.
Yeah, I was trying to get this guy a second, see if he hit back, but if not, well,
We actually have some in internal.
yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. All right, I'm gonna try this other seller then.
Hello.
Hey, Anwan, this is Chris giving you a call on property over on Second. Hopefully, I said your name correct too. By the way,
Yes, sir.
how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right.
I know you had been talking with us a little bit about the properties you got there, and I just want to kind of give you a quick call on it. I was trying to put an offer together for you, and wanted to kind of get it in front of you, but had just a couple more questions I wasn't super clear on, and want to kind of ask you about it. So I just noticed or just saw in the notes that you got. It looks like a side lot that it's right next door, correct?
Correct.
All right. Do you know if it's buildable by chance at all, or?
Yes, sir. I had it surveyed a few years ago.
Oh, you did?
And,
Okay.
yeah, we can put up to 6 houses on it.
Really? Okay. Okay. What's got you selling these, man?
Personal reasons.
Understood. Understood. I mean, what's your timeline? Are you have some time? Are you looking to sell kind of right away, or where are you kind of at with that?
We're looking at the next 3 to 4 months. We're trying to go.
Got you. Okay. So you're living in the property right now.
Right.
Got it. All right. I mean, we can definitely be, flexible with timeline if we can figure something out. You said you feel like you need a couple of months, it sounds like.
Yeah, about 6 days.
About 60 days. Okay. I mean, that's workable. Let me see something real quick. I know you're trying to be, it sounds like you're looking to get 87 on the land, 185 on the house.
Yep.
Got it. Do you have any flexibility in that at all, or are you kind of like, hey, this?
That's already down. That's already down below. That's basically pretty decent.
I got you. I mean, what are the kind of the major things that I'd have to kind of jump in there and do interior wise to, kind of get this thing teed up if I was looking to, sell it fully remodeled or rent it out, I guess.
It just, the way I see that is basically up to y'all. It's up to your taste on what you like. Because right now we still doing stuff in it. So,
yeah, I got you. But
like in the property, you're gonna get in, you're gonna see some things like, I don't like this, so I need to change that. So I can't really say.
Understood. No problem, man. I mean, more so like, any kind of major repair items, that you kind of, know that, hey, you're going to have to do windows regardless of your taste or, anything like that, or HVAC, roof, that kind of thing.
Everything, hold on for a minute. I'm getting some stuff in the house.
No, you're good, man.
I'm gonna get this and then we'll keep that what's name over for right now. I just got to find a big enough couple. Okay. Like I really can't say, to be honest with you.
Got it. All good. Is it? Let me see. I mean, because I'm kind of, I'm looking at it right now, man, and I'm kind of in the reason I'm asking kind of a couple of questions, I guess, is, I'm trying to see if I can get my offer amount up for you. I want to try to get you the best offer possible. And, I'm not somebody that tries to, lowball folks or anything like that. Obviously I'm buying property so that we can, create a return on it, whether we flip it or whether we rent it out. So, I got to have a little bit of room in there, to make money, especially what's going on with the market and, current administration and stuff like that. So just trying to isolate on really kind of the repair costs, because that's really going to drive my offer amount to you. So I didn't know if there were any. Yeah, so I didn't know if there was anything major that I wasn't aware of that could kind of impact the numbers, and so I wanted to kind of ask you that.
Excuse me. Not like I said, not necessarily. That's what I say. I know everybody when they come in, they got their own thing that they do.
Right.
That's what I'm like. We've been standing for the past 15 years and we're working on it. So that's what I'm like. It all depends on how you look at it.
I got you. So are you kind of, it sounds like you guys are fixing it up right now yourself to potentially just sell it yourself. Is that the thought?
Oh, we're fixing it up because, like I said, standing up for the past 15 years. So, that's for us.
I got it.
But if I'm going to sell it, then, that's how it's going to be.
Got you. Yeah, I mean, I think the hard part, man, is for me to probably be able to make something, shake on it. I'd need to be closer to kind of the mid 100s. I'm kind of like in the 140, 150 range. Sounds like that doesn't work for you.
No.
Got you. There's another option we have that can help us kind of potentially increase the price. But it would take about 90 days for us to be able to close. But that could potentially allow us to increase our price and kind of how that works. So it makes sense to you is I have an opportunity to come up with my number if I'm able to work out a deal with you where, I don't buy the property from you immediately, right? And I can come in.
No, I ain't interested in that one.
I hear it, man. I mean, that's fine, but look, I mean, if I'm paying cash, I prefer to pay cash. I prefer to go with option A myself, but I mean, the price is just a little bit tough. So I mean, I might not be the right buyer for you if you don't have any flexibility at all.
Right.
So if we can't make anything shake there, I get it. But I figured I'd give you a call. We're trying to pick up, another one in the neighborhood, and looking at a couple of them, and thought yours was the best one for us. So I just wanted to personally call you and see if I could get something sorted out with you. But again, I get it if I'm not the right buyer and it doesn't make sense.
That won't be enough because with that, then me paying off the mortgage with it, and then paying closing and all that stuff, I'll still come out with nothing.
I got you. I mean, what are you trying to walk away with after you pay off the mortgage? Hello?
My bad. I'm at Home Depot. I'm trying to. I'm sorry. I don't get the stuff.
No, you good. You good. What kind of work you do?
I'm a bus driver by trade, but doing all those small home repairs and little remodeling stuff I'm doing right now.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Understood. Yeah, man. I mean, if you kind of got a line in the sand, like, hey, is this or bust? I mean, you got a counter for me that I can maybe talk to my partner about and see if I can make something happen, or.
But you want me to say I tell you, I can see some pictures on what it looks like right now.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. If you could, if you could text those to me, and I can check those out and call you after I check those out and see if we can do something.
Yeah, and then that way it'll be like that.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, look, this is my number. Shoot me a text, and after I get the photos and check them out, I can give you a quick call back and see if we can make something happen or not.
All right.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man.
All right.
All right, bye. Yeah, that's tough, bro. I don't think that's a deal for sure. He wants 185.
He said he was a bus driver
by trade.
If he's driving kids, man, don't play on his bus.
Nah. Why he's so serious, dude, man? You felt that?
Yeah, I felt that. It was a serious dude. Like, don't play on this bus.
Yeah,
like,
man.
You gonna get, you know what I mean? He gave that sense like you one of them type bus drivers that.
Yeah. I had a bus driver like that back in the day, man. Come on, I had a bus driver back like that. I used to sit in the back of the bus, man. I was bad.
Yeah.
All right, I sat in the back of the bus. That's when you ball up that paper ball.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of. I mean, I see some pictures. The property's in decent condition. He hasn't sent the pictures yet, but I see some on Zillow. Then again, he's been there.
Where do you think it needed to be?
Man, I think we could sell it like 150. Maybe, so he's at 185. He feels like this land next door.
But didn't he say he would sell it without the land?
Yeah, for 185. Yeah. But it's the thing when you look at it, like if I'm looking at these comps, let me see something. Hold on. So there's some new construction right nearby. He's saying you can build 6 houses over here. That makes sense.
Nah, bro.
You got a house that went for 234. That was actually, hold on a second. All right, so you got a new build that went for.
Oh, it's coming through the.
That's my guy. Hold on. Hey, Dan. Hey, this is Chris giving you a shout. Glad you were able to connect with me. Let me pull your information back up real quick, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, I was catching up with you, man, on the Shrewsbury property. I know you mentioned you were interested in selling that. What are you kind of looking to get for it? I guess.
Well, I have the contract. I'm just trying to wholesale it, so we're asking 180 for it.
Got it. All right, you're a wholesaler.
That one, yeah, that one. No, that one we're actually 160 for.
How much are you looking to get for it?
160.
All right, hold on a second. 160. You got anything else, by the way, in Jacksonville or New Orleans? My bad. I apologize.
No, I have one that's in Letcher, but we're supposed to be closing on it this week. That one's pretty rough though.
Got you. You doing just local or you doing nationwide wholesaling?
Nationwide.
PPL or what kind of leads?
Facebook.
Oh, really? You you running them yourself or?
No, I usually have an ad agency run it for me.
All right, cool. All right. Well, look, I was interested in the property. We wholesale as well.
Mm-hmm.
So no sweat. I thought somebody passed me this direct to owner. I'm actually live on YouTube right now, man. Yeah, no doubt. But look us up, man. Jump in with us, Chris Jefferson on IG, man.
Okay, I will.
All right, brother. Be good. That's why I ain't had no notes. All right, that's why I didn't have no notes.
That makes a lot of sense.
Let's see.
Well, we can deal with it. Talk about it offline, but maybe Lex had that conversation with them.
No doubt. All right, I think that's. And we're coming up on time in a minute. I know that's the majority. Let me see if there's anything where. Hold on, let me note this real quick.
Side. She is.
I don't remember whose lead that was, but look, keep pressing, right? But that's why that 10-minute, 15, 20-minute setter calls, it can be really critical to success because you can jump into that conversation, kind of see what's going on, and pass off a really strong lead. All right, so let me see if I got anything else in here. I know we got some in the closed pipeline.
Yeah, some of those I was gonna be getting back to them. There was one. The message never sent. I went to ask him if he could speak today a little afternoon. And I see that never sent. That is Carter, Belinda Johnson.
We got some on. Hold on, we got some.
You want to keep going?
Yeah, we got a couple people have just sent in. It's always a couple slow rollers. All right. So let's see. Let's see what they sent. Hey, on the lead list in Slack, you want to pull up this Cedric one?
Yeah. I'm assuming that's in from the handoff program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if he's in call no answer, he would be.
All right, here's let me look at this one.
All right, let me see if I can catch him. Oops, I did not mean to press dial. I'm in it now. Need to try to pull it up real quick.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
All right, buddy, not picking up.
Yo, Brandon, can I
Yeah.
get oh, go ahead.
Let me just try a triple tap. Since it rang through, I think that's when triple tap works best. If it rings all the way through, and they hear the rings 3 times in a row, I take that.
Nah, somebody hit you 3 times.
has been forwarded to voicemail.
You like, hold on, this emergency?
All right.
Yo, so I need you to do something for me if you don't
Yeah,
mind. Can we get a couple? Can you drop a couple bombs?
oh,
Yeah, we ratified, man. We officially ratified from that lead from earlier. Hey, shout out to Ian, man. Shout out to Ian. Shout out to Tab. That Louisville deal contract just got signed. All right, ratified. Live here on the call. Let's work, man. Let's work.
That's major. That's major. I love it.
Work.
Big ups.
Hey, man. Ian been working hard, plugging in.
And Tab. They both.
Tab as well. Tab been keeping Ian straight. That's you know. Shout out to Tab for real. Yeah, shout out to Tab for real. She got to keep Ian in line. All right, keep him focused. All right, shout out to my guy Ian, man. Shout out to Tab as well. That's major. Live locked up on this call and ratified. All right, I think it's a pretty quality deal. It's already vacant. It's a duplex. We're gonna rock and roll on that one, man, and we'll get a buyer. Yeah, it's a duplex.
The St. Louis one.
No. This is in Louisville.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah, it's a duplex.
Louisville, St. Louis.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the Lou. It's the Lou.
That Lou.
I flipped it. But yes, that's what's up. That's huge. I didn't know that was
man.
duplex.
Shout out to the team. Come on, man. Let's get some money in the door. I like it.
What's up?
I need some new shoes for 2025, man. I need some new shoes.
All
right.
I'm getting them coins.
Yes, sir. All right, good stuff. That's a good one. I might got one more in me. Let me see. No, I don't think that's a good one.
Look, I'm going to shout out Vanessa Sawyer. We got to talk about the closing attorney is prepping title stuff, getting things ready for closing. So you know, with that deal that she got coming, you know, that one's about to get closed out. We actually got a conversation a little later to make sure that we get the title situation straight, HUDs looked at, settlement statements. So shout out to Vanessa Sawyer.
Hey, Vanessa not playing no games, man. We got a lot of new look. It's a lot of new people in the group. A lot of new energy in the group. And I'm telling you, man, people are not playing around. You got a lot of people coming in that are intentional, taking it serious, getting active. You got Matthias sending in leads, Vanessa closing. I mean, people are getting really active around this process. If you still sitting on the sidelines, because look, Brandon, man, sometimes, man, look, I want one of them guys, man, at the sock hop after the football game. They had to dance. I don't know if y'all did that. We had to dance after the football game on Fridays. I ain't ball, man. All right, I'm in the room. All right, I won't play in the wall. All right, I was networking. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, listen, man, if you're a wallflower, if you sitting in the bleachers and you not getting in on this, if you not utilizing AI, we give you the software. You can utilize AI, let it go have conversations with people for you, have a quick 10, 15-minute conversation with them to gather some information, get some details, and hand that information over to us. We'll do everything else from there and cut you a check. If you're in the U family, man, you already know what's up. All right. But look, you can't do deals easier than that.
Right.
You can't. All right. So guys, you got to make it happen. You got to make it shake. Got to get intentional. All right. Got to make things happen. All right. So shout out to the fam. Brandon, you got any more that you need to call?
Not from the hands off program. I always got leads. I always got people to call.
No doubt. Yo, chat. Y'all talk to us in the chat, man. Y'all enjoyed it today. Have a good time. Wait, how many deals did we just walk off with? All right, we got one signed live. I think I had one or two other ones as well.
Yeah, I got one or two.
I think you got two. We either got 4 or 5. I can't remember. We either got 4 or 5. Y'all show some love in the chat. If y'all having a good time kicking it with us today, because it's Tuesday midday.
Right.
All right. You gotta catch somebody on their lunch break. All right. You caught Buddy in a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And in the air today.
I think that was the best call of the day. I really do, just because of how you handled it. A lot of people on that call would have abandoned that call, man. A lot of people would have got off that call because what'll happen is that pressure he was applying out the gate. Because you guys got to think about situations. He's sitting in a meeting. It's probably his meeting. He probably got a couple of people sitting there and they just looking at him. He not gonna play small, right? He not gonna play small with Brandon, man. It was crazy how you stood in the pocket on that. And move that one forward.
If that's one of your first, strong leads, trying to do your first deal, that's the type of seller that'll run right over you, right? So,
and that's why that handoff is so important, though. Who handed it off?
Exactly. That's exactly what this is for.
Yeah, I don't know who handed that lead off, but think about that.
Yeah, who was that? That might have been Ian and them.
Yeah, shout out to them. Because that's what happens, right? Like somebody's brand new. Because here's what people will do, Brandon. They're brand new and they're like, I'm just gonna do it myself. I want to make all the money. And they'll go try to talk to a seller like that. Fresh. That was Mattia. They'll go try to talk to a seller like that, fresh out the gate. And instead of just handing it off and letting us have the tough conversation, letting us do the work. Mattia is brand new, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Mattia's brand new within the last couple of weeks or a month, something like that, and had a quick conversation with this guy. Again, gathered the details, didn't have to worry about making the offer, didn't have to worry about clearing the objections, didn't have to worry about any of that stuff. Just a quick phone call to gather up some information for Brandon to have a successful conversation. Handed that deal off into the U program. Brandon's able to get on the phone, lock it up, get that guy ready to go, ready to sign a contract. And that guy's like, he's right there, man. I think that was the best call today, no question.
I appreciate it. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Love when you guys get to see it live and then go out and use that, put the battery in your back to be able to do it when you're ready for it, right? So that's important. That's important to me.
100%, man. Hey, listen, man, it was a great vibe today. Locked up some great opportunities. We'll be back on Thursday, 5 p.m.-ish. All right, 5 p.m.-ish. All right, look for us around those times, man. You got to click that bell icon on YouTube. Get a reminder, get a notification. And make sure you're tapped in with us anytime that we go live on YouTube, man, because listen, these calls are powerful. I want people to make sure they take confidence away from these conversations. I want people to make sure they take away, like a level of trust that, like, not for us, but for yourself, right? Like, trust yourself that this is something that you can do. This is a process in which you can implement. And this is truly a way that you can make money. Brandon, you've been in this business also, like you said, man, a really long time. You've helped a ton of people. Look, your You family, you're helping a ton of people inside the program as well. Where can people connect with you? Where can they find you? Maybe somebody's got a question about joining Charged Up. They're not sure if it's the place for them. Let people know where they can get what you at, man.
Yeah, definitely. Drop me a DM at IMB Barnes right there on the screen. Similar offers with Brandon Barnes, I think, on Facebook as well as on YouTube if you want to PM me there. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Definitely, this is all about what we're trying to do and give back and lead others to, have this opportunity to get into their own business, do their own thing, keep striving for financial freedom, just like me and Chris have done. This is our way of kind of, giving back, paying it forward. And, I love doing this. So hope y'all got a lot from today. Give me a shout. Like I said, drop me a DM at IMB Barnes. Until next time.
Hey, man. Much love, y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all on Thursday. If you're in the You family, all right, we'll see you tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. EST for our morning meetup call that happens every single day, Monday through Friday. Shout out to the You family, man. I'll see y'all around the group. If we're here, if you need us, need help, anything. Much love, y'all. Peace.